All right, guys, bear with me here for a second. Just making sure we get John in here.
John Rink.
All right, John is in. Everybody is checked in also. So if we want to join me up front, it's 6 o'clock sharp right now, right on the dot. We get started with our racing program here tonight. I'm looking for a couple of other American flag drivers to join us on the track. I gave one to, hey, Tyler, how we doing? Gave one to, Brian's on his way. Shane's got one, I think. I'm forgetting somebody, but if you got an American flag, come on out for the pace lap, if you would. And welcome to everyone to RC Sports for Season 4, Oval Race number 6, the finale of our Oval Series. My name is Andrew. I'm the owner of RC Sports and Cash for RC. I'll be running the show this evening with the help of Wayne, who's at registration tonight. Thanks, Wayne, for filling in for Ben. Ben got flown out to work in St. Louis, short notice. Can't be with us today. And, of course, my lovely wife, Ava, who's at the front desk. We're so glad you're here. Hope you have a blast hanging out with us today. Growing up as a racing fan in Green Bay, my dream was to have an RC track like this and for people to come and enjoy it. I understood the kind of facility I wanted to build would need financial backing, so we built Cash for RC, a chop shop hobby store that provides buying services and used components at discount prices to make the RC hobby more financially sustainable. And today we're the #1 buyer and seller of used RCs in the world, and we've reached a size we can support a facility that fulfills our original dream, giving folks a place to come together and enjoy RC cars, and that is RC Sports. RC Sports is all about maximizing smiles per dollar. Our mission is to dramatically decrease the costs and barriers to entry in the RC hobby, enhance the fun and spectator value of the sport with innovative new elements, and do it all in an environment that encourages multi-generational involvement and attracts a new audience. If you'd like to make this dream become reality, best way to support us is by coming to race, help out beginners and fellow racers in the pits, sell any RC cars you don't use to the Cash for RC store, and spread the word so that others do the same. RC Sports doesn't exist just as a business or a passion project, though. Ava and I are people of faith and followers of Jesus, and this facility is part of our ministry. We built this place to enable people to come together and glorify God through the RC hobby, and we use this small platform to confess that Jesus is Lord. So wherever you are in your faith journey, we invite you to join us in living out Christian values and giving glory to God with RC cars and togetherness here at RC Sports. Thank you. With that, I invite you to join me in a quick prayer before we get the fun started. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to come together here at RC Sports and enjoy RC cars today. We thank you for this beautiful summer season and everyone who's participated in our events and joined our community. Lord, I pray that you continue to bless us here at RC Sports with a growing, safe, and uplifting community of RC car enthusiasts, and that our friends and neighbors may come to know you more deeply through this ministry. As always, we pray for a safe and exciting night of RC car racing, and we ask these things in the name of your Son, Jesus, through whom we're offered the gift of eternal life. Amen. And now, please join me in honoring America and those who have fought for our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. Joining me on the pace lap, filling in for Ben, who won almost everything last week but is not here tonight, is Shane Thomas carrying the American flag with that number 5 spec slash. Blake Warner also in the slash, I think, in the 7X ride. Kyle Schrader is in the house, got a new body on that supercar, red and white. And Brian Jeancourt has got the Arma Senton 4x4. Thank you, everybody, for your attention. Thank you to our drivers carrying the flag. And for one last time, summer 2024, let's go racing! As always, we've got a field of mini stock kids drivers ready to rock the house. 5 drivers on the line. Oliver and Henry Juilliard, joined by Simon. Corbin is back in the house, and John Rink in the red 5. Here we go. We're going to get the action started right away. Kids mini stock A main about to take off on the sound of the horn. A green flag is out, and we're racing one last time in Season 4. Our Oval Series finale is underway, and Oliver Juilliard already has 1 championship under his belt here in Season 4 in the Road Course Series. Off to a good start in this race as well. All alone on lap 3, leading this race, followed by the green number 68 modified car, Simon Danforth Hill. And John Rink's in 3rd in the early going here. I'll take a look at the lineup here. We have 21 drivers in the house, about 60 race cars joining us for the final round. Is kicking it off with the kids mini stock class, of course, on the track right now. Following that up with the mini turbos. All mini turbos running in the same heat. Then we got 2 groups of slashes, 2 groups of supercars, and 2 groups of Super 10, followed by that premier buggy class.
After 1 minute,
this is the last time we were running 6 classes in one night. We are doing 2 nights a week racing in the fall to make room for more drivers to join us. So only 3 classes going to be running per night in the fall, make more room in our lineup for more people to join us. Just over a minute in here, Oliver Juilliard setting the pace right now. He's on lap 14. John Rink has made a pass into 2nd place. That red truck in 2nd place with 12 laps, and Simon right there with him. Lap 12 as well. Now Corbin joins him on lap 12. A whole host of drivers 12 laps in. Some close racing as we come down to the wire here.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Oliver Juilliard in 1st place with 22 laps, followed by Simon Danforth Hill in 2nd place with 18 laps, followed by Corbin Schroeder in 3rd place with 17 laps.
I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, I lost my leg.
2 minutes after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Oliver Juilliard in 1st place with 33 laps, followed by Simon Danforth Hill in 2nd place with 28 laps, followed by Corbin Schroeder in 1st place with 25.
All right, Anatol jumping onto the track. He's testing out a reflex buggy equipped with a test motor. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here. Oliver Juilliard, multi-time mini stock class champion. He is leading this race in that brown short course truck, 37 laps. Simon Danforth Hill has now opened up a bit of a separation there in 2nd. 33 laps for Simon. Corbin's on 29. John 27. And Henry 13. Anatol is on 7. Got some catching up to do, Anatol. For those of you new to RC racing, each one of these cars is equipped with a infrared timing transponder. It's a little computer chip that sends an infrared beam of light straight up.
4 minutes,
and when they cross the finish line here, it pings in with a sensor strip that's on the underside of this finish line and tells the computer system that they've finished a lap.
37 laps.
So, a lot of cool data, and you can observe that data the same that I'm looking at on the TVs that are around the facility. And those TVs say that we have 40 seconds left in this race. The white flag will come out here as we're coming down to the wire. 4-lap separation for Oliver, our leader in that brown truck. Oh boy. Henry's lost a wheel, it looks like. That stickered monster truck. That Juilliard family has broken many a supercar wheel, I tell you. Single-handedly keeping the business alive with supercar wheel purchases. 12 seconds to go. All right, that buzzer is time. The checkered flag is out. Keep going till you cross the line. Taking the win, setting the fast pace here in the mini stock class with 53 laps completed is the 00 truck of Oliver Juilliard. Good job, Oliver, in the TQ position there. Simon Danforth Hill, wow, making that late pass. He will finish in second in this qualifier, followed by Corbin, who edges out John Rink by just 1 lap there. And Henry got to 20, rounding out the top 5. Anatol with the test car, test motor, fast lap of 4.49. We'll see how that stacks up with the other mini turbo cars. Tyler, I'm not 1,000% sure that's a full battery. Do you want a full one really quick?
Transponder 10010028456. Transponder 100108456. Transponder 1002456. Transponder 100102456. Transponder 1002456.
All right, the mini turbo race is up. And a couple of drivers to add into this one really quick. Tyler Nystrom's back in the house. Looking forward to having Tyler back in that fall season. He's going to drive one of my WL Toys test rigs.
Jeremiah Danford. Mike Carl. Kyle Schrader.
Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Got a couple of late entries here, so I want to make sure everything is set in the computer system. We don't have too cramped of a lineup here, so we can afford to take a minute, get everything right here in this qualifying round.
Andrew Pfluger.
Yeah, it was there for a reason. Okay, a little bit of transponder homework here. Lead the following drivers across the line, please. Starting with Shane Thomas. Thank you. Anatol Wearing,
Shane
please.
Thomas.
Thank you. Riley.
Anatole Wearing.
Riley, did you get that transponder working? Is Riley out there or no? No Riley, at least yet. Kyle's good. Jeremiah's good. Andrew's good. And Tyler, go ahead. Tyler's got my green WL Toys test rig that I built for Ben.
Tyler Nystrom.
35-turn motor in those. It's fully, yeah, Tyler and mine are identically prepared. A couple of WL Toys cars out there. Anatol's driving the test rig. Associated Reflex, we're trying to figure out the right motor for that car. A couple Mini Bs out there. We need a little bit of Marshall help. The Warners are out there. All right, thanks for your patience, everybody. We're ready to start this race. The Mini Turbo class getting underway on the sound of the horn. All right, we're racing. Teenagers and adults in the Mini class. This is Mini Turbo, our recommended starting division for ages 13 and up. This class costs anywhere between $100 and $150 to enter, depending on what car you get. I believe Kyle Schrader is running the mini stock car from the same car that the kids were running. That car actually has quite a lot of wheel speed and horsepower compared to the other mini turbo cars, so especially in oval, it is possible to be competitive with that machine. Good diversity of cars out here. We got Jeremiah driving that yellow Mini B. Two WL
After
Toys
1
cars.
minute, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 12 laps, followed by Tyler Nystrom in second place with 12 laps, followed by Andrew Pfluger in third place with 11 laps.
Mike Carl is leading this race right now. In the blue Mini B. Car has the lowest amount of horsepower in the field by quite a lot, actually, but they are absolutely dialed. Got those carpet grip tires, and they can turn on a dime. Mike is making it look good. He's followed by Andrew and Tyler running the WL Toys rigs. Tyler was in that 2 spot. Feel like Andrew passed him the last time by. As a lot of you guys know, we've been working hard on figuring out a motor package for the metal chassis WL Toys cars to make them legal for this class. They come with really hot gearing and motor, so you gotta slow them down. A little setback in the
After 2
form of a
minutes,
catastrophic
top drivers
fire
are Mike
last
Carl
week,
in first
but
place with 25 laps.
not related to the
followed
motor.
by Andrew Pfluger in second place with
Pretty
25
sure we got that
laps,
package figured out
followed
now.
by Tyler Nystrom in third place with 24
It is still
laps.
Mike in the blue car. That blue 2-wheel drive buggy. Oh boy, sorry everybody. Causing a pile up at turn 1. Tyler's having a great race with that WL Toys car. Might have to sell him one. You think it's all altruistic when I hand you a car to try, but ulterior motives. Mike's still carving his way around the track. Oh, making those turns look easy in that little 2-wheel drive car. He's got a 2-lap lead on myself in the yellow buggy. Tyler's on the same lap with me. And Anatol's on the same lap as well, so
2
a
minutes
3-car
left,
battle
3
for
minutes,
second
1
place
second.
unfolding in this
The
one.
top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 39
This is
laps,
our only
followed
heat
by
of
Andrew
Mini
Pfluger
Turbo.
in
We are
second
going
place with
slash racing
37
after
laps,
this. If you are in
followed by
race number
Anatol
3,
Wearing in
that
third
is slash
place with
race 1 of
37
2.
laps.
You are up next.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. We know the names. We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you've got the money, honey, we got your disease. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Won't you bring it to your knees?
Sorry, Shane.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 52 laps, followed by Andrew Kruger in second place with 51 laps, followed by Anatol Weering in third place with 49 laps.
All right, if I had 4 hands, the white flag would be out. We're in the final 30 seconds of this race. Mike Carl still clinging to the lead. I think he's lost that 2-lap edge that he had. Yes, he has. I am right on his tail in the yellow and red four-wheel drive car. Trying to make a race out of this one late. See if Mike can keep it clean, hang on to that little lead. A lot of side-by-side racing going on here between the WL Toys cars and the Reflex. Looking pretty even. Time's going to expire here. This is a race for the lead going into the final corner.
Jeremiah
Mike
Danforth
holds
done.
off Andrew in the yellow buggy.
Tyler Nystrom done.
And Mike wins the race by
Kyle Schrader
1/10 of a second.
Mike Carl
That
done.
race came down to the final
Andrew
corner.
Kruger done.
But
Anatol
Mike Carl
Weering done.
hangs on in that solid
drivers
blue
are
Mini B.
finished.
Look at the times on the screen. Oh, Shane Thomas with it. Well, Shane's got a... What do you think, Shane? Is that a legal lap 3.3? Or you got a cheater lap there? I don't know. I think not, too. We'll have to see who takes third place here. It might be Tyler or Anatol after there's a 3-way tie. Some suspicious-looking lap activity there for Shane. Spec Slash, heat number 1. You guys are up. All right, make that little lap revision here for Shane. And it's not going to change the standings.
Transponder
Shane
10
officially taking third in that
261
one
Transponder
with
10
61 laps.
249.
Nice job, Shane. Tops Anatol and Tyler by 1 second and 1.8 seconds, respectively. Very close racing there in the Mini Turbo class. Good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Okay, moving on to Spec Slash.
Kyle
We're going
Crowley.
10-scale truck racing now.
Hugo Garcia.
This first race will feature Kyle Calise,
Blake
Hugo
Warner.
Garcia, Blake Warner, Kyle Schrader, Jeremiah Danforth, Oliver Juilliard, and Tyler Nystrom. These guys get registered.
Knocked down, but I won't take no. Show up and I'm in the zone. Can't get high till you bend down low. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't wait up, I will not go slow. Not a copy, I'm original. Heavyweight champ, I can hold my own. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Tyler Nystrom.
Let's go. Keep running till I cross the line. Can't turn back on an uphill climb. I'm a Hail Mary in overtime. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, I'm about to blow. Can't be stopped, I'm invincible. Can't get high till you bend down low. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Kyle Schrader.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, just looking for Jeremiah to check in here. Everybody else is ready
Oliver
to rock.
Jr.
Very patriotic track here. All right. Jeremiah on his way. Yep. Kyle Calise on the starting grid in the white and pink, number 44. Hugo Garcia, third from the near side in the orange truck with green underglow. Blake Warner's out there in Monster Energy, number 7 X-Ride. Kyle Schrader's back in the house from that classic neon yellow and blue truck. Oliver Juilliard driving Keith's black and red ride on the near side by the driver's stand. Tyler Nystrom in the purple and white. Officially unofficial winner of Last Man Standing until we rerun that race September 27th. And Jeremiah's on his way. Red LED adorned. That truck is raring to go. Truck's a little too excited.
Jeremiah Danford.
All right, all drivers checked in. Got some marshals out there. Thank you, Wayne and Dean and Keith and everybody. Okay. We are ready to go. Spec Slash Racing, our first of 2 heats. Gonna start on the sound of the horn. Here we go. Spec Slash is green, green, green. Kyle Calise in the pink truck. Good start. Good rear view mirror full of Hugo Garcia in the orange and green. Blake Warner running third early on. He gets passed, though, by Tyler Nystrom. Tyler puts it up and over. That's going to hand third place to Blake once again in the Monster Energy truck. All Kyle Calise up front early, though, on lap 4. Like that lap 5, that Mario Coin sound effect ringing when the leader crosses the line, and that's the pink truck, 44 Kyle Calise right now. Kyle Schrader climbing the leaderboard. He is up into second. Position to give Kyle Calise a run for his money, and he does pass him on the outside at turn 4. Here's your new leader, these fluorescent yellow and blue truck number 87. He goes up and over. Kyle Calise back to the point just like that. Close racing here in the opening minute of Spec Slash.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Kyle Calise in first place with 11 laps, followed by Kyle Schrader in second place with 10 laps, followed by Blake Warner in third place with 10 laps.
For a war, got my armor gear. Sharpen your sword, cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon Iver. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me. What a thrill, what seems to amaze me. And the forest, the youth, and the raven. It's non-stop till the break of dawn. Shirts come around, probably best to run. Fire in my eyes, can't catch me now. I'm young and
After
dumb,
2 minutes, the top drivers are Kyle Calise in first place with 22 laps, followed by Hugo Garcia in second place with 21 laps, followed by Kyle Schrader in third place with 21 laps.
Please out of my way, no rules on the why it begins. Naive, so a L is a win. Got a grin on my face and we're off to the race. Go fast and we never slow down. Head to head, we go Pick them up downtown, flood the town. Cops come and get down.
Checking in on this race standings, a really close race unfolding. Kyle Calise, Hugo Garcia are separated by less than a second that last time across the line. Kyle opening up just a little bit of a lead here now.
After 3 minutes,
Ooh, a little
1
trouble for
second.
Kyle in the pink truck.
The top
Oh, he
drivers
gets
are
pushed
Kyle
up and over.
Collins in first
More
place
trouble
with
for Kyle as your
33
leader in the
laps,
pink truck. He
followed
would get
by
passed
Hugo
there on the
Garcia in
inside by
second
Hugo
place with
Garcia.
33 laps, followed by Kyle Schrader.
And
in
Hugo's
third
taking
place
over the
with
lead. It's your new
31
leader in
laps.
the orange and green.
Play it again. Play it again for me. Play it again. Yeah, it's time to let it all hang out. That's what I'm talking about. Turn it on, turn it up, turn it out.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes,
1
1
minute
second.
remaining.
The top drivers are Hugo Garcia in first place with 45 laps, followed by Kyle Collins in second place with 44 laps, followed by Tyler Nystrom in third place with 42 laps.
Like it's never been done before. Play it again. Give me something, give me some more. Start me up and watch me move.
30 seconds to go in this one. Hugo Garcia is in control right now in that orange truck with the green LEDs, although he does go upside down there. He's going to hang on to his lead. He's got to get that truck settled and back pointed in the right direction. Hugo up by about a lap and a half. Kyle Calise in the pink and white truck running in second place. Kyle Schrader 1 lap back in third. Tyler Nystrom now peeking his nose up into that top 3, but I cursed him over in turn 4. 3 seconds. Everybody's running out of time. Hugo's going to take this one. The orange and green
Kyle
truck
Schrader done.
will take
Kyle
the
Collins
win
done.
and set the time at
Tyler
56
Nystrom
laps
done.
out of qualifier number 1.
Oliver Julier done.
Kyle Calise with 54
Warner
laps will
done.
come home in second. 1
Hugo
lap back
Garcia
to
done.
Kyle Schrader, who's got 1
All
lap on
drivers are
Tyler
finished.
Nystrom. 1 lap back to Blake Warner. Very close racing all throughout that top 5. Jeremiah Danforth finishing in 6th with 43 laps, followed by Oliver Juliar at 37. That is half of our slash field. We got half of it still to come. This next race up will feature the remaining slashes. Shane Thomas, Mike
Mike
Carl,
Carl.
Dean Juliar, Anatole Wearing, Keith Juliar, Wayne Warner, Brian Jeancourt, and Andrew Pfluger.
Brian Jean Ford. Wayne Warner. Dean Julier. Andrew Pfluger. Anatole Wearing.
All right, a couple of random things here. Shane
Shane Thomas.
and Keith. All drivers checked in. We need our racers from the last heat to come marshal. We got a couple marshals out there. Thank you to Tyler and Blake. We use a little bit more marshal help on the near side and along that starting wall. If anyone's available over there.
Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames.
Good looking field of slashes here to start race number 4 on the sound of the horn. If you're available to marshal, come help us out, please. We got 2 guys on the track only. Here we go.
Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow.
Dean Juilliard, the early leader in this one in the blue truck. I was in second until Mike just smoked me in turn 1.
I say the struggle reveals how you deal with the monster that's inside you.
Oh, Wayne's pointed the wrong way on the front straightaway.
My faith and my trust in my team, everything that we done been through.
Oh, caution in turn 4, go inside turn 4. 4 trucks upside down and over.
Fuel through my pain, oh,
Dean Juilliard still up front in this one. Brian Jeancourt has moved up into second place.
After 1 minute,
Anatol Weering up
the
in the top 3
drivers are
now.
Dean Juilliard in first place with 12 laps, followed by Anatol Weering in second place with 11 laps, followed by Brian Jean Ford in third place with 11 laps.
play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Heart of a lion, never say never. Kind like a diamond, shine under pressure. It's time to fire on up. It's time to fire on up, yeah. Round on the chance like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dean Juilliard in first place with 25 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 23
Their
laps.
leader is the blue
followed
and
by
black
Brian
number
Jean Ford in
67
third
truck,
place with
followed by
23
the
laps.
fluorescent yellow and blue number 5. Anatol Weering is in third place. Anatol's driving the rock and roll paint scheme there. Blue, yellow, number 97 truck. That's your top 3. Brian Jeancourt looking to get back into that top 3 as well. Go outside turn 2, outside turn 1. That's clear. Two minutes to go.
2 minutes left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers
Go inside
are Dean
turn
Juilliard
4.
in first place with
That's
39
clear.
laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 37 laps.
Still Gene,
followed
by
by
Shane,
Anatol Weering in third
and
place with
Anatol in top
35
3.
laps. One minute left.
1 minute
After
remaining.
4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Dean Juilliard in first place with 51 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 50 laps, followed by Brian Jean Ford in third place with 46 laps.
Ten seconds remaining. Dean Juilliard's got a 2-lap lead on this field right now. Still Shane in the yellow truck in second. Andrew in the orange and blue has moved up into third.
Brian Jean Ford done.
At least for a moment, actually,
Anatol
it's Mike
Weering
Carl
done.
making a pass on the last lap
Carl
there.
done.
The red 68
Wayne Warner
going to
done.
steal third place there late.
Dean
Bunch of
Juilliard
trucks
done.
on lap 57.
Andrew Kluger done. Keith Juilliard done.
And final results:
All drivers
Dean,
are
Shane,
finished.
Mike,
Shane
top 3.
Thomas
Andrew
done.
and Keith running out top 5. Brian was in the mix there for a while. Anatol too. Tough ends of the races for those two drivers. Going to slip down the standings a little bit. Definitely want to see cleaner driving in that class, guys. A lot of driving through cars in the corners there. Let's clean that up. That is not, it was not a good representative of how to race RC cars right there. We really need to have less driving through cars and corners.
The race is completed.
Race number 5 up next. We're going supercar racing. A lot of supercars in the house tonight. Race number 1 for the supercar is going to feature Shane, Blake, Anatol, Kyle, Hugo, and Oliver. 6 cars, supercar race number 1. Race 5 overall.
Kyle Schrader. Hugo Garcia. Blake Warner.
This is the supercar class. This is the next step up from the Slashes. They call it Bandit Supercar. Next season, have the Bandits join in the fun. These are 200mm plastic chassis touring cars. I mean, they're 4-wheel drive 10th scale cars. Equipped with a 27-turn brushed motor. All these cars have the same gear ratio, same motor, the same tires. Be identical in speed and grip all around. Making for some really close racing. All right, is that you on the track,
Oliver
Anatol?
Julier.
Okay. Got everyone checked in with Shane.
Anatol Weiring.
Ooh. Who's got the green flame? Is that you? Is that Hugo? Oh, that's Oliver? Sweet. I like that, Oliver. You can see you sell that one. All right, just waiting on Shane to join us here. We got Shane on his way.
Like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right.
Shane coming or no? Coming? All right, guys, we are behind schedule. I got to pick up the pace a little bit here.
Feel something so wrong. Doing the right thing.
Can't be waiting every race here.
Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been
Yeah.
losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been
There's another one up there next to the clear bodies and the Slashes. I can see it from here. It's straight up from the sprint car Slash. Yeah. Yep. Exactly the same. Yeah, I think so. Should have them. Yeah. Yep. Why? No, but we can
Shane
solder 'em.
Thomas.
All right, Shane's checked in. We're ready to race. All right, starting on the sound of the horn. Here we go. Green flag is out for the supercar. Heat 1 of 2. Nice start for Kyle Schrader, that brand new old school red and white bodied car. Real great start for Kyle. He's got a 1.9 second lead early. Hugo Garcia is in second in that light blue car with the white LEDs. Shane Thomas third in that Galaxy Scheme car with the red rims. Going around the inside of turns 3 and 4 there. They keep it nice and tight. Good, clean racing here to start this round. Oh, Oliver gets crossed over on that back straightaway there.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 13 laps, followed by Anatole Wearing in second place with 12 laps, followed by Hugo Garcia in third place with 12 laps.
Tom, you're still here? You could be racing. I offered you a car. We're halfway done with round 1 by now. You get that purple buggy built yet? 90 seconds into this one, Kyle Schrader is establishing the lead. You have a 5-second lead. Car chasing him on the track is in second place. That's Anatole Wearing in the 97 here. He's running second, but does have a lap to make up on Kyle. Shane Thomas still in third place. Oh, Shane goes up and over in turn 2. Hugo fourth with 22 laps. The supercar class, about $200 four-wheel drive touring cars here. Traxxas Fortec, by far the
After
popular
2 minutes,
choice in this class.
Top
A
drivers
number of
are
Kyosho
Schrader
phasers
in
out
first
there as
place
well.
with 27 laps, followed
Some
by
steering
Anatole Wearing
gremlins
in
for those
second place
phaser
with
cars.
26 laps, followed by Shane Thomas. in
Hoping to
third
see
place with
some
25 laps.
HPI cars join the field. Woody's got one. He's on the sidelines right now. Got to see that HPI car back out here, Woody. Looking forward to seeing what that car can do. Halfway done with this one. 90 seconds in, 90 seconds of fun left. It's still Kyle Schrader in that red and white, nursing a 6-second lead. That's 1 lap over Anatole Wearing. The two of them separating from the field a little bit. Good solid performance here for Anatole, keeping clean. So we like to see. 2 dark colored cars. Oh, Anatole, bad luck there. Gets hung up with Oliver in turn number
2
1.
minutes after
Still
3
running
minutes,
alone
1
in
second.
second place, though, is
The top
Anatole.
drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 41 laps, followed by Anatole Wearing in second place with 40 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 37 laps.
Ava, if you're around, I need more paper for to print the lineup for the next round. If you have a chance to grab me a stack of paper, I'd appreciate it. Okay, whenever you have a chance. All eyes on that red. Wow, Kyle nearly avoiding disaster there. Car coming across the track. Oh, and now he does go up and over, but right back on the wheels. Watching that red and white car, he is your leader.
One minute left after 4 minutes 1 second.
Oh,
The
more
top
calamity in
drivers are
turn
Kyle
1. The top
Schrader
3
in
drivers
first
all
place with
involved in that one.
55 laps,
They
followed
are
by
loose and
Anatole
free. We're
Wearing
under
in
1 minute
second
left.
place with 53 laps, followed by
Kyle's
Shane
still up
Thomas
by
in third place with
4.5
51
seconds.
laps.
Anatole trying to keep it close. Oh, might be, oh yeah, the body getting hung up there, and Anatole's steering column there. Looks like he's got it loose now. Had an opportunity to make up a lap on Kyle there. A bit of mechanical gremlins. Now they're running 1 and 2. The red car and that blue Kyosho 97. Anatole racing his way onto the lead lap again. However, your transponder is glitching out now, Anatole. I think you're on the lead lap with Kyle technically, but your transponder didn't register a couple of laps there right after that contact. Regardless,
Gearing done.
Kyle's going to take
Kyle Schrader
first
done.
place here.
Oliver Julier done. Hugo Garcia
I was
done.
watching the computers and the track
All
there,
drivers
but
are
you're going to finish
finished.
this race. 68 laps for Kyle Schrader, with or without Anatol's transponder woes. I do believe Anatol was on the lead lap there with you. Didn't register a couple laps after that collision. But Anatol officially coming home in second place with 65 laps there. I think he had 67, or 68 technically. And Shane Thomas will take third with 63. Hugo Garcia finishing just off the podium with 61. Oliver gets to 50 in his first race.
2692.
Supercar class.
The race is completed.
That sweet green snake body. Another group of supercars
Brian Jean
upcoming.
Ford.
This is Heat 2 of 2.
Mike
Keith
Carl.
Juliar, Mike Carl, Dean, Brian Wayne, and Kyle Calise.
Kyle Collies.
Mini Turbo A mains coming up pretty soon.
Wayne Warner. Keith Julier.
All right, this is Supercar Heat number 2. Everyone is checked in already. Oh, we got a finish line down. All right, let's get everybody lined up. Don't kill us. We got me and Blake gotta fix this finish line real quick. All right, need some marshals from the last race. How are we looking out there for marshals? Just Blake. Blake on his own. All right, need 2 more marshals, please. Drivers from the last race. Drivers from the last race. Calling Shane, Blake, Anatol, Kyle, Hugo, Oliver. We need your help, please. Run out on the track. Need a couple marshals to start this race. Supercar Heat number 2 is up. Kyle's on his way. We get this thing started. Here we go, drivers. Get ready. Green flag is out. It's our top 6 in points in the supercar class. Ava, grab that ball, please. Guys, we don't have space to be roughhousing with a ball. This isn't a playground, guys. All right, we're 1 minute in on this
After
race.
1 minute, the top
Multi-time
drivers
Supercar
are
champion
Julier
Keith
in
Juliar
first
is running
place
up
with
front. Then
14
orange
laps,
number 7 driving his
followed
OG
by Mike
body.
Carl
Oh.
in second place with 13
No contact with the
laps,
second place
followed
driver,
by
Mike
Wayne
Carl there.
Warner in
Wayne
third
Warner's
place
up into
with
second
12
place.
laps.
Wayne finding a new gear in the 7X. Red and white. Oh, I jinxed him though. Oh, wow. Keith is all alone on lap 19. All other drivers are on lap 18. We got 5 drivers separated by 2 seconds right now. Everyone is in the mix for second place. Everybody's got 1 lap to make up on Keith, whose nearest competitor is a potential broken wheel, always looming. A little bit more separation now as Mike and Wayne starting to distance themselves on the 4th through 6th place
After 2
cars.
minutes, the top drivers are Keith Julier in first place with 29 laps.
The leader is at orange,
followed
number
by
7.
Mike Carl in second place with 27
Up
laps.
by 2 laps.
Followed by Wayne Warner in third place with 27 laps.
Mike Carl in that late model 68 checkered flag ride is in second. We are back up to a 4-way tie for second place. Mike, Wayne, Dean, Brian, all separated by 2 seconds total. See some clean racing, guys. Everybody's racing for position.
We can't stop once we start. We have momentum and it's gonna take us far. All we live for, we give it. It's in my soul. Get it. And let it go, 'cause we're meant to move and it's time to show them we got.
3 minutes down, 2 to
2
go.
minutes
Keith
after
Juliar
3
staying
minutes, 1
clean.
second. The top
That orange
drivers
70s
are
at
Keith
the
Julier
edge.
in first place with 42
Mike
laps.
and Wayne still running
Followed by Mike
2 and
Carl
3.
in second place with 41
Narrowest
laps.
of margins back to
Followed
Brian
by
Jean
Wayne
Courtney
Warner
and
in
Juliar.
third place with 41 laps.
Go inside by the finish line. Avoid the far wall.
We
90 seconds left in this one. Up next is our first heat of Super 10. Super 10 Heat 1 and 2. Dean Juliar, Anatol Waring, Hugo Garcia, Riley Ranke, Kyle Schrader, Tyler Nystrom. You guys are up next in Super 10.
One minute,
One
left.
minute remaining.
After 4 minutes, 1 second. The top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 56 laps, followed by Keith Julier in second place.
A little
with
late race
56
trouble for
laps,
Keith Juliar. He
followed
lost
by
that
Wayne
2-lap
Warner
lead
in
he
third
had,
place with
but he just
56
got
laps.
the lead back as Mike tumbles in turn 4. Outstandingly quick recovery for Mike. Now this is the race for the lead. Keith Juliar's up front, the 68. Mike Carl is in second. Wayne Warner in third. Down by 1 lap, but not out of this one. Oh, upside down goes Keith in turn 1. Gets marshaled by another active driver. And now it's Mike Carl at the point. They're running nose to tail. Keith trying to stay on the lead lap here. Oh, Keith executes a perfect backflip in turn 3. In so doing, goes down 1 lap, but that was the coolest loss of lap I've ever seen in my life. And that is going to be perfect on the live stream, too. Wow. All right, timer's going to sound here.
Kali's done.
Buzzer's out. Mike Carl
done.
will take the win there.
Brian Jean Ford done.
Keith led
Julier done.
90% of that race.
Wayne Warner done. All
Decided
drivers are
to
finished.
join the circus there in the last 30 seconds instead of closing out that one, though. And Mike will take the win by a 1-lap margin over Keith. Wayne Warner holds on for third. Great race, Wayne. Look what happens when your steering doesn't break, Wayne. How about that? Love it. Seriously? A little super glue for Wayne. Is that in the rules? Somebody look that up. Is that a legal mod? Dean Juliar 69 laps in 4th. Brian 5th with 69. That was some good racing. That was some real good close racing. Love to see that. These guys were separated, were all locked up in the top 5, running on the same laps all race long. Good stuff there.
The race is completed.
We are moving on to Super 10. 2 heats of Super 10 upcoming. Drivers 7 through 12 in points.
Riley Reinke.
Dean Juliar, Anatol
Tyler
Waring, Hugo
Nystrom.
Garcia, Riley Ranke, Kyle Schrader, and Tyler Nystrom.
Hugo Garcia.
What happened? Oh. Are you sure about that? Flying across the track. No throttle.
Kyle Schrader.
Tyler last in points. What's up with that? Oof. Let's get Tyler Crapp. First race he's able to make here this summer. I'd like to have him back. Representing team Senton Boost. We will have a multitude of Sentons in this field. A 50% Senton. All right, we need some marshals from the last race. If you were racing in the last race and you're not on the driver's stand, we need you on the track, please. Keith Juilliard, Mike Carl, Dean's racing in this one. Brian Jeancourt, Wayne Warner, and Kyle Calise. We need your help
Dean
on the
Juilliard.
track. Kyle's here. Thanks, Kyle. All drivers are checked in except Anatol. Dean's body is checked out. We need to do a little bit of track repair.
Anatole Weering.
Everyone's checked in. Can we get all cars on the Cash for RC wall, please? That back right corner. And then, Keith, can I recruit you for a little track repair, please? Could you grab this near pipe, just move it a couple inches back that way, and back that way. It's the whole pipe is moved to the west. Yeah, there we go. We tape up that far side. There you go. That'll do it. I'll come get a picture of our lineup while we have a second.
I'm losing all control. They can't lock me down, no. Tell me what you say now. Tell me now what you say now. Tell me what you say now. Tell me now what you say. A little bit louder. Take it a little bit farther. Tell me when to go. And I'ma go harder. Yeah, I'ma go harder. Yeah, I'ma go harder. Yeah, I'ma go harder. Yeah, I'ma go harder. Hey, they say I need a dentist. Sweet tooth got me crazy. But I can't help but love all that honey. Sugar sweet for my lady. They say I need a shrink.
All right.
Me out with my mind. But every time I get about that chair, I go right back every time like
All right, looks like we are set there. A couple of marshals on the track. Thank you, guys. Super 10, race 1 of 2, starting on the sound of the horn. Green flag is out, and we are racing. Riley Ranke in that sky blue and white truck is going to grab the whole shot here with Kyle Schrader in hot pursuit. Riley taking that high line, lots of horsepower, 12-turn motors in these trucks. They'll step up in raw horsepower. Oh, pile up at turn 4, go wide, go all the way around. That is Tyler Nystrom getting clear. And then going up on 2 wheels all by himself anyway. Oh, the power issues for Riley. Oh, a cognitive recalibration. Wayne gives it a smack. It's back on point. Oh, wow. Anatol's nose about to fall off of that left front fender on that Toyota truck. A tough way, but he is
After
making
1
that truck
minute,
work. He
the
is in
top
first
drivers
place.
are Anatol
Oh,
Weering in
Anatol
first
upside
place
down.
with
That's your
11
leader in
laps,
turn 1.
Followed by Riley Ranke in second
He will
place with 11
keep
laps.
the lead.
followed
Anatol on
by
lap
Kyle
13
Schrader in third
is
place
your
with
leader,
10
followed
laps.
by, holy cow, followed by Kyle Schrader now on lap 14, and Riley Ranke's in third. Hugo and Tyler are on the lead lap, or on that same lap. We got the same situation as the last race. All drivers are separated by 1 lap total. Everybody is still in this race. See some clean racing. Everybody is racing for position. Everybody's in it.
Push everything over the line. If you're gonna play, then play all night. You take it on, you do it right.
After 2 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Anatol Weering in first place with 25 laps, followed by Riley Ranke in second place with 25 laps, followed by Kyle Schrader in third place with 24 laps.
Tell you what to do when you go for a ride. You don't wanna stop halfway. Pedal to the floor, going out tonight.
Another mix up the top of these standings. Riley Ranke's your new leader.
Well, alright.
Had to pull off and get a smack from Wayne to get his car turned back on. And he's made his way all the way back up to the front. Kyle Schrader's in second place in the black and red machine. The two of them have separated from the field by 2 laps. That is Riley in that white and sky blue / LCG, absolutely flying around this circuit here in Seymour. He's got a
2 minutes
3-second lead over that
After 3
black
minutes,
and red
2
Dodge
seconds,
entry
the top drivers
of Kyle
are Riley
Schrader.
Reinke in first place with 39 laps, followed by Kyle Schrader in second place with 39 laps, followed by Anatol Weering in third place with 38 laps.
The two of them up here poised to race this one out to the end. A lot of traffic for Kyle. He goes up and over in turn 4. Riley will gain 1 lap, and he's up by 2 laps on this field.
Going out tonight. Don't you wanna do it some more? Well, alright. You really like it. Yeah. You really need it. Oh, come on now. You really like it. Yeah. You really need it. So come on, head
This points championship is
1 minute
1,000% up for grabs here tonight.
After 4 minutes 3 seconds,
With Ben
the
Moore
top
gonna
drivers are
drop
Riley Reinke in
1
first
round.
place with 53 laps.
He had a big lead
followed
in the
by Kyle
points,
Schrader
but
in
that's going to
second place
evaporate.
with 51 laps, followed by
Talk
Dean
about
Julier
who's
in
got a
fifth
chance at
place
this
with
as we
49
stage the
laps.
next race. Meanwhile, only 40 seconds remain here. The white flag is out for Riley Reinke in the white and blue with that green LED strip. Keep it clean. Riley up by 2.5 laps. Just need to avoid crashes to score this win. Kyle Schrader running out of time in that black and red entry, running in second place, and Dean Juliar has been climbing the leaderboard. He is up into third with a lot of company. 5 seconds to go. Checkered flag is out, and Riley
Anatol
Reinke will
Weering
complete the comeback
Riley
victory.
Reinke
Congratulations
Dean
to
Julier
Riley.
Kyle
Good show,
Schrader
good driving, Riley. Way to go.
Tyler Nystrom done.
Nice work.
All drivers are finished.
Lost a lap, had to turn his car back on. Got back out there, takes the win with the Slash LCG. Kyle Schrader having to settle for second in that one with 63 laps, followed by Dean Juliar, who holds off Anatol and Hugo for the top 5. Tyler Nystrom rounds out the field with 56. One more field of
Race is
Super 10
complete.
drivers. This next race, number 8. Race number 8 to the line. Shane Thomas, Brian Jeancourt, Keith Juliar, Kyle Calise, Mike Carl, Wayne Warner. And as they're making their way to
Brian
the track,
Jeancourt.
we'll talk about the points here. Ben Moore is running away with this points championship. We got
Kyle
a
Calise,
291 to 242 lead.
Wayne Warner,
That's a 50-point gap. But if Shane or Brian have a good night tonight, they could catch him, steal this championship. Shane currently has 242 points, and Brian has 240 points. So this championship is going to come down to Shane and Brian
Mike Carl.
tonight. Whoever finishes in front of the other, if they have a clean night, should have enough points to top Ben, steal this points championship.
Yeah, I'm making it happen. Follow me, I'm the captain. Put my foot on the gas and go.
I think that's going to be our biggest points drama of the night. I'm looking through the list here.
If it's true, I ain't bragging. No.
Supercar will be very close as well. Keith Juliar and Mike Carl separated by 6 points in Supercars, so we'll see how that plays out here tonight. Super 10 and Supercars points championships totally up for grabs. Everybody is checked in. Meet our drivers from last race.
Shane Thomas,
Come on out on the track, help us marshal this one. 2 qualifying races left. See Dean on his way. That'll be enough marshals to start this one. We will be watching Shane Thomas on the near side in the blue number 5 Chevy. He's your points leader by a mere 2 points over Brian Jeancourt on the far end. Both of them looking to have good nights tonight and pass Ben Moore, who's not here. We'll see how it plays out. Starting with the qualifier on the sound of the horn. Here we go, Calamity in turn turn number 1 and 2. Mike Carl gets through clean. That 68 sun drop ride. He's your early leader. Shane Thomas trying to follow suit. Shane's got cars on his lid. Brian's going to catch up. Good start continues for Mike as he gets away in that white 68. Brian and Shane running 3 and 2 in that order. Kyle, Wayne, and Keith dropping a couple laps early. Tough start for those drivers with lots of time to catch up.
Got the golden touch.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 14 laps, followed by Mike Carl in second place with 14 laps, followed by Brian Jeancourt in third place with 13 laps.
I got the golden touch.
Ladies and gents, welcome to
All right, a little bit of trouble for Mike. He's going to drop out of that number 1 spot, and Shane Thomas takes it over. Shane on lap 22. He's got the fast lap of this race with a 3.71. Mike only 1.3 seconds back of him, though. Brian finds himself between those top two. Position to try and race his way back onto the lead lap. Still 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Ava, can you hear me? Could you bring me some paper when you have a chance, please?
After
Oh,
2
pile up in
minutes,
turn 4.
the top
Caution by the
drivers are
finish
Shane
line. Go
Thomas in
inside.
first place with 28 laps.
Don't kill Tyler,
followed
please.
by Mike Carl in second place
We like
with
Tyler around here.
28
Don't need him
laps,
pulverized.
Followed by Brian Jeancourt in third place with
That is
27
clear. Oh,
laps.
not clear anymore. Mike's upside down by the finish line. Go inside by the finish line. And Mike, just like that, drops out of that top spot once again. 3 cars on the lead lap. Shane, Brian, and Mike now in that order. Brian is right there in that green 4-wheel drive truck. Trying to keep it clean going around the inside of the track. Throttle control. 3 seconds separating first and second. Shane and Brian both looking to eclipse Ben's points tonight.
Two minutes after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 42 laps, followed by Brian Jeancourt in second place with 41 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 40 laps.
Get the flash on my eyes. Yeah, my future bright. Paparazzi all around me. Trying to catch my life.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a dead truck in turn 3. Go outside turn 3. Go outside, outside, outside in turn 3 and 4. That is clear now. As Keith Juilliard, tough break for Keith, running 4th in points. Let's see where he was in the standings on the track. Shane Thomas, your fast driver, with a 3.71. He is in the
After 4
lead.
minutes 1 second,
Brian Jeancourt
top
down but not
drivers
out.
are Shane
4.8
Thomas in
seconds
first
behind
place with
only.
57 laps,
Oh,
followed
tough
by
for
Brian
Shane.
Jeancourt in second
Brian's
place
going to
with
race his way
56
back onto the
laps,
lead lap.
followed by Mike Carl in third place with 55 laps.
As that gap is down to 3.5 seconds with 40 seconds to go. Racing for ultra valuable points right now. Only 2 season points separating Brian and Shane. Brian with a chance to win a championship here in the final round of his rookie season in RC Sports. Racing one of our veteran drivers in Shane Thomas. But time is running low, only 15 seconds left. The number 5 associate, he gets hung up with Wayne there. Gets away though, 10 seconds left. checkered flag is out. Shane Thomas is going to hold on and extend
Shane
that
Thomas
points
done.
lead just a little bit
Mike Carl done.
over Brian Jeancourt,
Kyle
who's
Colley's
going to have to
done.
settle for second here, just 1
Brian
point back.
Jeancourt done.
It's still setting up a
All drivers
winner-take-all
are finished.
feature race, I do believe. Opportunity for Brian to take that championship home, or Shane, depending on the finishing results of the main. Good racing, everybody. Mike Carl comes home third with 68 laps, followed by Kyle Calise at 66. Wayne got to 56. We lost Keith, unfortunately, on lap 41. One race remaining here in our last qualifying round of Season 4. It's the Premier Spec Buggy Division. We have a lot of entries in the house tonight. No Andrew, no Ben in this one. Still 8 cars. Mike Carl, Shane Thomas, Anatol Wearing, Brian Jeancourt, Wayne Warner, Keith Juilliard, Riley Rankin, and Kyle Calise here. Take a look at the points. So Ben Moore is up 290 to 268. He has already used his drop, and so he is going to fall out of the points lead tonight. Mike Carl has a 268 points to his name. Shane's at 234. So barring any
Transponder
major
100
catastrophe for Mike and a great performance by Shane here tonight,
Transponder 100.
Mike's kind of been handed this championship if he can get a couple of results in the books in this buggy class. He's going to take a buggy championship home for the Oval Series. Do have a race within a race going on, as we've got Bandits and spec buggies out there. In Season 4, you'll be able to run those Bandits. Season 5, you'll be able to run those Bandits with the Supercar class if you want. Of course, you can
Kyle
run them with the
Collins.
buggies.
Wayne
Also,
Warner. Riley Ryan.
both will be only 1 point series, though. So Bandit Supercar will be a point series, and Spec Buggy will be just its own point series. Season 5 is coming. It's going to be our biggest season yet. 2 races per week, 4 different point series. We're bringing off-road back, as you can see those features up front
Brian Jeancourt.
that need to be finished. Somebody wants to help with the carpeting. That would be super appreciated.
Mike Carl.
Racing on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Anatol Wearing.
Mike is in, Anatol is in, Brian, Wayne, Riley, and Kyle all in. Just looking for Shane and Keith to join us. Riley's really taken the whole Bandit Supercar thing to heart. With the Bandit in disguise. I appreciate that. Promoting our new class for Season 5. Oh, those headlights are sweet. I didn't see that. Are they headlights or is it just a strip behind? It works. Okay. They both look great from here.
Shane Thomas.
Okay, who's not running Bandit by a show of hands? I know Kyle's not. Anybody else? Everybody's Bandit except for Kyle. Way to go, Kyle. That's fine. That's totally fine. Cool. Well, this will be fun. This will be a... Without Ben here, this will be a good race then. An actual Bandit race. Alright, click and drag Keith here.
Keith Juilliard.
Okay, how we doing on marshals? If there is anybody in the pits who can come marshal that near side under the Outagamie Speedway banner, that would be appreciated. Need a little bit of help here for our last qualifier. Got most of our drivers up on the stand right now. I'll come and watch the track a little bit too. Okay, drivers, here we go. Bandit race qualifier starting on the horn.
Step it up, every time you're down, don't drink the cup. Saving nickels and dimes, you never lie. You'll save your life of pain as you find the happy road. Up you go.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 13 laps, followed by Mike Carl in second place with 13 laps, followed by Brian Jean Ford in third place with 13 laps.
Mike, Brian, Shane, Anatol, Kyle, top 5 right now. Mike has a lap and a half on Brian.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 28 laps, followed by Brian Jean Ford in second place with 26 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 26 laps.
Hold it down like I got 6 fingers. Feel a pound when it hits the speakers. Jump around, jump out your sneakers. And all of my diamonds prime. You ain't never seen shit like mine. Like the views from the way I shine. Just one spark, I'll blow your mind. Everyone wants something. There's a million and one, but I'm the one in a million.
2 minutes to go. Mike by 4 laps on the field. Now Anatol's in second place on the same lap as Brian, who's in third. Shane Thomas just passes Brian for third.
2 minutes left. 3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 44 laps, followed by Anatol Weering in second place with 40 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 39 laps.
Like a fire in the night, so brilliant. I'm a standout, no concealing it. And I'm feeling like I'm running a million. Shake it up and then spray that. Celebrate when we play that. This real deal, can't fake that. I'm a needle up in this haystack. When I drop it, hold up your open hand. For the drop in the ocean, a broken dam. I'm overflowing on every jam. Made it rock from one grain of sand. Now go, go. Time to show 'em all who we really are. Go, go. It's not dizziness, but you're seeing stars. So what's the star to a comet that's burning across the sky? And tonight I'm so supersonic. Sonic, 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 sonic. Everyone wants
1 minute left. 4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 58 laps, followed by Anatol Weering in second place with 54 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 53 laps.
You could be a stress star underneath the red dot, diamond in the rough, but that's still not enough. I'm the one in a million. In a million. I'm feeling like I'm one in a million. I'm the one in a I'm feeling like I'm one in a million.
Shane Thomas done. Mike Carl done. Brian Jean Ford done. Anatol Weering done. Riley Reinke done. Kyle Collins done. Wayne Warner done.
All drivers in and done. Wrap up our round of qualifying. Mike Carl takes that one a step above the rest there. 74 laps complete. A fast time of 3.6. Mike's got that bandit figured out. Put an exclamation point on a season championship here tonight. Can you keep it up? Wow, Shane edging out Anatol by 2 seconds there for second place. A few laps back to Wayne Warner for fourth. Kyle Collins rounds out the top 5. Brian Jean Ford 6 with 61 laps. Keith Juliar and Riley Reinke tied at 55 apiece. Round out the field.
The race is completed.
That'll do it for the qualifying round. We are going to rack up the A mains here. Don't have time for a practice period, so we are going A-Main Racing for the kids ASAP. We got Oliver, Henry, Simon, Corbin, and John to the track as soon as you're ready.
Baby, you and I together, we can really fly high. Can no longer feel my feet on the ground, we're moving so high. The way you do the things you do, you make me go nuts. Can I hide, I gotta admit, I got a little crush. So if you say that we can go, well, you just show me the sign. I'm done with getting ready, I just wanna wave a goodbye. To see us float by, to worry, I will hold ya. So no need to ask me if I'm with you, cause I told ya.
I know you with me, but hold it steady. We about to lift it off the ground, now are you ready? Wave them in the sky, let them fly high. Put them in the sky, let them fly high. I know you with me, but hold it steady. We about to lift it off the ground, now are you ready? Wave them in the sky, let
No crossover between the kids class and mini turbo tonight. All kids up now. Oliver, Simon, Corbin, John, and Henry. Races
John
queued
Ray.
up. Could use some help with hanging up these race lineups in the pits. If somebody's available to come grab these from me. We will have a B main for Slash, Supercar, and Super 10.
it's gone. It's so far where you need to change time zones. This engine keeps on running, man. How does it do it? No, ask me, I surprise myself every time I do it. I deliver every time. You would think it was a routine. Don't think I'll ever stop. Wouldn't even know where to begin. I lift it from the ground. I take it all round, around.
Corbin Schroeder.
I know you with me, but hold it steady. We about to lift it off the ground. Now are you ready? Wave them in the sky, let them fly high. Put them in the sky, let them fly high. I know you with
Simon Danford Hill.
we about to lift it off the ground, now are you ready? Wave them in the sky, let them fly high. Put them in the sky, let them fly high, high, high. Wave them high, 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 high. Put them up high.
John Ring.
Check. 1, 2.
Let's get it on, yeah, y'all can come along. Everybody drinks on me, bought out the bar. Just to feel like I'm a star, now I'm thanking the academy. Missed my ride home, lost my iPhone.
Oliver Julier.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If you're with me, let me hear you say. I like it like that. Hey, windows down, chilling with the radio on. I like it like that. Damn, sun so hot, make the girls take it all off. I like it like that. Yeah, one more time, I can never get enough. Oh, everybody, sing it right back. I like it like that.
Henry Julier.
Till the break is on, yeah, party on the lawn. Whistle as the girls walk by. If the cops roll up, pour the cops a cup, cause everybody's here tonight. Call a taxi, pack the backseat. I wouldn't have it any other way. If you're with me, let me hear you say. I like it like that. Like it like that. Hey, windows down, chilling
All right, my friends, we've got stickers on the track ready to get these cars lined up. All drivers are checked in. So, on the starting line here on the number 1 spot, we've got class champion double zeros brown short course truck of Oliver Juilliard. Starting in the second position and driving the green 68 modified car is Simon Danforth Hill. Starting in third is the 235 Black Sun truck of Corbin Schrader. Starting fourth is our new friend driving the red number 5, John Rink. And rounding out this field of 5 kids mini stock drivers driving the 6 green sticker adorned truck, Henry Juilliard. Our last mini stock A main of season 5 about to go. Here we go. The green flag is out for mini stock A main. Got a blinky light for Simon there. Turn the car off, turn the car and the transmitter off and back on. Doesn't seem to be getting radio signal. Mike, you available? Gotta try and get Simon's car reconnected. Dean with the quick fix. Thank you, Dean. Oliver Juilliard is the early leader in this one. Brown short course truck. 8 laps in. John Rink goes from 4th to 2nd early.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Oliver Juilliard in first place with 10 laps, followed by John Rink in second place with 9 laps, followed by Henry Juilliard in third place with 4 laps. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Oliver Juilliard in first place with 19 laps, followed by John Rink in second place with 16 laps, followed by Corbin Schroeder in third place with 10 laps. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Oliver Juilliard in first place with 28 laps.
2 minutes of fun left in the kids mini stock A main. Oliver Juilliard in control in that brown truck.
Followed by Simon
on lap
Danforth
30.
Third place
John Rink second
laps.
place on lap 25. Simon Danforth Hill 19 laps in. It's got 2 laps over Corbin here. Henry rounding out the top 5. 90 seconds left.
1 minute after 4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Oliver Julier in first place with 38 laps, followed by John Rink in second place with 31 laps, followed by Simon Danforth Hill in third place with 24 laps.
The final 35 seconds of racing here. Oliver Julier is running away. John Rink doing his best to keep up. Simon in third, Corbin 4, and Henry rounds out the top 5. 25 seconds to go. White flag is out. Final laps of this race. Finish strong, drivers. Checker flag is out for Oliver
Henry
Julier,
Julier
who
done.
will take the win.
Corbin
And I
Schroeder
believe
done.
clinched the season championship,
Simon
the second of the
Danforth Hill
season.
done.
Congratulations
Oliver
to
Julier
Oliver
done.
winning this race
All
by a
drivers are
10-lap
finished.
margin. John Rink, a strong performance from John. 40 laps for the number 5 in red. He will take second, and Simon will finish in third today. Oliver, John, and Simon, grab your cars and head to Victory Lane for a podium photograph. My phone is currently in unknown places. I do not know where it is, honey. You have yours on hand? Oh, it's on the track, honey. I was marshalling and I forgot.
Transponder
I put it down there in that brick.
1002611.
I took it out of my pocket to keep it safe. It's in that cinder block.
Transponder 100 the race is completed.
All right, we're going to spec/B main. Jeremiah, congratulations on your purchase of a
Blake
supercar. Got you added to the B main here. Looking forward to seeing you tear it up
Wayne
with that new
Warner.
car. In the meantime, we're spec/B main racing right now. We're going through the B mains before we get to the A's. So right now we have spec/B main. Kyle Calise, Anatol Wearing, Kyle Schrader, Tyler Nystrom, Blake Warner, Wayne Warner, Jeremiah Danforth, Oliver Julier. Racing slashes. Tom's not still here, is he? I saw him leave, right? I should have taken a picture with him in the charred car. Ben would have really appreciated that.
Anatol Wearing.
It's all those years of Wreckfest.
Kyle Schrader.
Did you? Yeah, you're up for season 2. The promotional
Tyler
material
Nystrom.
for, like, oh really? Intuition. I didn't look into it too far, but it's like, it's hard to tell what's new about the second one. Oh, did they? Okay. Well, I'm excited there's still interest in people behind the game. All right, let's go ahead and rack this up if we can. Starting on the pole, and this will be Kyle Calise. I don't see him on the track yet, so we'll go on to
Jeremiah
2.
Danforth.
Anatol Wearing will be right here on the 2 sticker. The number 3 spot for Kyle Schrader in the yellow and blue. Tyler Nystrom is going to pull up to here when he's on the track. Blake Warner is in position there on the number 5 spot. Great job, Blake. Wayne's in position on 6. Wayne, you let him beat you? What the heck?
Oliver Julier.
All right. Jeremiah is on the 7 spot. Oliver needs a rescue, and then he will pull up to the 8 line.
She said I'll meet you at a
Need a couple of marshals, please. We'll need a couple of volunteers for this one because our previous race was all kids. So a couple volunteer marshals. If we don't have any more help, I'll hop down and do it myself too. Kyle, can you go around the finish line for me, please? Just want to make sure.
Kyle Collies.
Yes, you are good. All right. I'm going to hop down and marshal that Cash for RC corner, but have a clean start here. It'll take me a second to get down there. Here we go, racing for one transfer spot to the A main. Kyle Onentold and the other Kyle in the top 3, starting on the sound of the horn.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 11 laps, followed by Jeremiah Danforth in second place with 10 laps, followed by Kyle Collies in third place with 10 laps. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 23 laps, followed by Anatol Wiering in second place with 21 laps, followed by Kyle Collies in third place with 20 laps. Minutes after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 34 laps, followed by Anatol Wiering in second place with 32 laps, followed by Kyle Collies in third place with 30 laps. One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Kyle Schrader in first place with 46 laps, followed by Anatol Wiering in second place with 44 laps, followed by Wayne Warner in third place with 42 laps. Jeremiah Danforth done. Blake Warner done. Kyle Schrader done. Wayne Warner done. Anatole Weering done. Oliver Julier done. All drivers
Okay,
are
winning the
finished.
race by a 2-lap margin is
Nyström
Kyle
done.
Schrader in the blue and yellow 87 truck. Anatole Weering does his best to keep up with him. Finishes 2 laps back. Wayne Warner coming home in third with 53 laps. It'll be Kyle, Anatole, and Wayne on victory lane today for the Spec/B main. And Kyle Schrader will need to keep one battery charged for that truck for the A main coming up later. 2 more B mains to get through. Supercar B main coming up. Anatole Weering looking for redemption in that one. He'll be joined by Kyle Calise, Shane Thomas, Hugo Garcia, Oliver Juliar again, and Blake Warner. That lineup
The race is completed.
is on the screen now. Kyle, Anatole, and Wayne in victory lane.
Blake Warner. Oliver Julier. All right, only 2 cars checked in so far. Oliver and Blake on the track. Looking for Anatole, Kyle, Shane, and Hugo for this Supercar B main. Hugo Garcia. Anatole Weering.
Do you need a battery, Tyler, for the buggy? Do you need a battery?
Kyle Calise.
All right, everybody lined up but Shane Thomas. Shane gone his way. Starting on the pole here is the Kyosho Phaser, 97 of Anatole Weering. 1 spot behind him is the all-white number 44 of Kyle Calise. Missing from the 3rd spot is the number 5 Galaxy car of Shane Thomas. Hugo Garcia starting in 4th place in the white and light blue car with the white LEDs. Oliver Juliar, brand new snake or dragon themed body there. White and green starting 5th in this one. And Blake Warner in the 7X car. Rounds out the field in 6th. Shane's on his way. Blow up to that number 3 line. And we'll be off to the races. All right, we're going to head on out into this one, starting on the sound of the horn. Green flag is out. Anatol Weering, your pole sitter. Got a clean couple of first laps. Kyle Calise hot on his heels. In that white 44. All cars on the lead lap. Great clean start. Great driving, everybody. Anatol starting to catch up to the back of this pack. Goes inside. He gets through clean. Hugo up and over in turn number 2. He was in the 3rd position. Got to give that spot up to Oliver Juilliard, up into 3rd now. Good start for Oliver in the green car. Oh, Oliver's in trouble. Back on the wheels, though. Takes a lick from the leader. That body gets stuck out sometimes, it looks like. A little bit more trouble for Anatol. He will lose that lead. He gained over Kyle Calise. The two of them run. And now Kyle making the pass on the inside as Anatol's on a little trouble in turn 1.
13 laps, followed by Blake Warner.
Their new leader is the number 44 in all white. The Traxxas Fortec, I believe. Kyle Calise running up front. Oh. Shoot, I thought I had added you. I added you and I didn't click and drag. If you're ready, throw it on the track. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that. I checked the box next to your name and then I didn't click and drag you onto it. Still got lots of time here.
Transponder 10000916.
All right, Jeremiah hopping into this run, brand new car. Good looking body there. White, blue, and red. Meanwhile, up front, still Kyle Calise hanging on to a 1-lap lead. He smokes that inside barrier, turn 3. Anatol, oh, Blake smokes it too. Anatol passes him by, goes back onto the lead lap. Kyle Calise still your leader, but the margin down to 2 seconds as Anatol is giving chase. We're halfway done. 2.5 in, 2.5 minutes to go. Fast car on the track is your leader with a 3-point, actually, Anatol and Kyle running identical 3.92 lap times. Ooh, look out, we got a dead car in turn 1. Oh, Anatol up and over turn 2 on the traction roll. Spinning like a helicopter towards the driver's stand. Kyle Calise going to take advantage there, grab the lead back. This race has remained close up front the entire time. Oh. We're going to pull off to the side there, Oliver. Save that body. In danger of it. Want that to crack in half. You had some pins here, Keith? I got pins if you want to come over here. Or I could chuck them over there. .30 seconds left. Kyle Calise up on Anatol by a lap and a half, it seems. Time running short for the blue and black. Kyle show 97 to catch him. 10 seconds to go. Checkered flag in hand. This will be the last lap. The leader's stuck in turn 1. It's not going to matter. The race is over. The buzzer didn't sound. Sorry, I turned it off because I was adding a new driver. Checkered flag is out. Race is over. 67 laps is the margin for Kyle Kalise. He and Anatol tied at 3.92 with the fast lap time. Anatol having to settle for second here. 2 laps back of that win and transfer spot. Hugo Garcia will join them on the box. Kyle, Anatol, and Hugo to victory lane for a podium photo. Blake Warner scores a top 4 finish, followed by Oliver Juilliard. Got a couple laps in for Jeremiah Danforth. Got to shake the bugs out of that brand new car there. Looking forward to racing with them in future races here. We have
Race
one
is
more
completed.
B main to get through. The Super 10 B main. Is it a body dragon, Wayne? It looks a little low. Hard to tell. Hard to tell from up here. Why? Do you want practice on, or what do you mean? Our final B main of the night about to take place. Dean Juilliard is going to start out front. Anatol starting in second. Boy, Anatol has had some good starting positions in these Bs. Still looking for that first transfer, I think, is Anatol. Hugo Garcia will start in third in this one, followed by Wayne Warner, Tyler Nystrom, and Keith Juilliard DNF'd in that qualifier. Going to have to race his way from
Tyler
the back.
Nystrom.
As it's a it's a Juilliard sandwich in this one.
Dean
Dean starting at the front, Keith at the back.
Keith Juilliard.
4 drivers in between. Oh. Too much traction. Wayne, what's that sound?
Anatol Weary.
I'll make sure everything's all right. All right, our drivers from that last race, we need your help to marshal, please. Got a couple of drivers doing double duty, so Kyle Kalise, Shane Thomas,
Wayne Warner.
Blake Warner, I think, are the only drivers not doing double duty. Need your help to marshal this one. All drivers checked in but Hugo, and Hugo's on his way around, so let's get them lined up. Starting on the pole is our 4-wheel drive Blue 67 entry of Dean Juilliard. Starting in second is the 32 Toyota truck of Anatol Wearing. Hugo Garcia starts on the 3 spot with the Senton and the green underglow. Wayne Warner in that red Chevy will start in the 4th position, followed by Tyler Nystrom, returning to RC Sports after a while. And Keith Juilliard will round out the field here. Tough qualifying round for Keith. Get that truck back on the track, though. Blake needs some help, guys. We need 2 more marshals. Kyle's on his way. And Shane, if you're available, we need you. Ryan's on his way, too. Thanks, guys. All right, Super 10 B main about to take off. 1 transfer spot to the A main on the line. Who's going to join the feature today? Here we go. Green flag is out. Dean Juilliard out of the pole position. Still running up front. Hugo Garcia makes one pass early. That is Hugo trying to catch up to the rear bumper of Dean. Hugo taking a very different line on the inside. He will make the pass if he can make it stick. As your new race leader is Hugo Garcia. Oh, Dean battles back though. Oh, contact all of our lead drivers involved. See who gets through. Wow, Keith Juilliard from last to first. Only took him 30 seconds. Putting the hammer down is that R-Shark reddish-orange late model The only driver running sub 4-second laps here. Dean and Hugo. We're running 1 and 2.
After 1 minute, the top
A lot of
drivers
trouble
are
in
Keith
recent
Jr.
laps
in
for those
first
two
place
drivers
with
now
15
running 4 and
laps,
5 with a lot of
followed
work
by
to do,
Wayne Warner in
but a lot of
second
time
place
to
with
go.
12 laps, followed by Anatole Weering in third place with 11 laps.
This is our final B main of the night. After this, it's A mains the rest of the way. Starting with Mini Turbo. Mini Turbo A main is up next, featuring Mike, Andrew, Shane, Tyler, Anatole, Jeremiah, Kyle, and Riley. This race is out of control. Wayne Warner is in the
After 2
lead now,
minutes,
followed only
the top
1.5
drivers are
seconds
Wayne
back to
Warner in
Keith
first
Juliar.
place with 25
Anatole's
laps,
on the lead lap as
followed
well.
by
Wayne, Keith,
Jr. in
Anatole
second
all in
place
top
with 25
3 and
laps,
on the lead lap.
followed by Anatole
Anatole is
Weering
making
in
an
third
off-road
place with
course.
25 laps.
As he goes around. A lot of calamity in turns 1 and 2. Keith Juliar back to the lead. And the low center of gravity slash. And then maintain the momentum. Doing some wide corners. Anatole still in the mix, only 2.3 seconds back. Anatole's been right there all night long for the transfer positions. Can he make it happen here in Super 10? Oh, Keith makes contact. The rear bumper of our second place driver goes up and over. Just what the doctor ordered for Anatole. He'll close that gap down to half a second. But still, trucks running in between he and the leader.
3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Keith Juliar in first place with 38 laps, followed by
Anatole cannot
Weering
avoid
in
the
second
senton
place
going up
with
and
38
over.
laps,
And
followed
Keith
by
will
Wayne Warner in third place with 38
gain 1
laps.
lap on him there. And it's now Wayne Warner running in second place. Wayne's still on the lead lap in the 7X truck. Couple of Slash LCGs showing the way around here in this PU feature for Super 10.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Keith Juliar in first place with 52 laps, followed by Wayne Warner in second place with 52 laps, followed by Anatole Weering in third place with 49 laps.
40 seconds left. This race coming down to the wire. Keith Juliar still in control as he's been most of this race, but Wayne Warner will not go away. They're running side by side right now, separated by 1 lap. Oh, Wayne up and over in turn 2. Back on the tires, but time is running short. A full lap, 4.9 seconds. Separating Keith and Wayne. Hugo Garcia moves up into third place. He and Anatole fighting side by side. Dean Juliar trying to stick his head in the mix there for the podium fight. 5 seconds to go. A little trouble for Keith. He's trying to hang on to that little lead. Time's going to expire here. Keith is
Tyler
caught at the
Nyström
line.
done.
He will end up taking the win
Hugo
by a mere
Garcia done.
1.3 seconds
Juliar
over
done.
Wayne,
Wayne
who was
Warner done.
hard on the
Dean
charge.
Juliar done.
Good show, Wayne and
All
Keith.
drivers are finished.
Keith keeping it just clean enough those last couple of laps. We need a lot of traffic to get through. And Anatole Weering leapfrogs Hugo late for his 3rd straight B main podium, I think. Anatole right at the cutoff of the transfer spot all night in these 10 scale classes. It's going to be a
race
lot
is
of photographs in this race report. But Keith will get that transfer here, and that concludes our B features for the night and for Season 4. All A mains the rest of the way. 5 to get through. Starting with Mini Turbo, we're scaling it back down to the mini cars.
Well, I can disagree with myself, 'cause sometimes
Shane Thomas.
Mike Carl and the Mini B going to start up front,
Mike
followed
Carl.
by Andrew in the WL Toys ride. Shane, that's the Grom under there, right? Shane, the Typhon Grom. Short course conversion to start third.
Kyle
Tyler
Schrader.
Nystrom, Anatol Wearing round out the top 5. Jeremiah Danforth with the Mini B. Kyle Schrader with the Mini Stock Car ready to race. And Riley Ranke will round out this field with the Typhon.
the next minute I feel the opposite. And then the next minute I feel the opposite.
Very positive signs from this motor test that Anatol's doing tonight. Hooked Anatol up with a slower brushed motor to pop into the Associated Reflex.
Well, I can disagree.
And that was a really good test we had in the first round of the race. So if we can get that Reflex platform's rules
Jeremiah
nailed down,
Danforth.
we will have 5 unique platforms, all officially approved for Mini Turbo.
Sometimes I feel like somebody else.
Lots of options.
Tyler Nystrom. Anatol Wearing.
Here I am, once again at the other end of the spectrum. A tug of war, my head is sore, 'cause I adore and I fear you. Well, I can disagree with myself. Well, I can disagree with myself. Well, I can disagree.
There's no room under these bodies for 10th scale ESCs.
Sometimes I feel like somebody else. 'Cause sometimes I feel like me. Sometimes
Mike, you're going to beat me.
I feel like somebody else.
Andrew Pfluger.
That video is on YouTube now, in case anyone wants to find that. See a truck explode. RC Sports YouTube channel. Upload all the live streams. This will be our second consecutive season of all live streams being uploaded. Starting on the pole in this race is the dark blue, solid blue Losi Mini B of Mike Carl. I'm starting in second place, driving the 35 turn WL Toys prototype ride. Shane Thomas starting third, the only Grom in this field, since I see Riley leaning against the post over there. Fourth will be Tyler Nystrom on my other WL Toys ride. Anatol driving the prototype Reflex with the 38 turn 380 motor in it. Jeremiah Danforth starting in the 6th position in the 90 Losi Mini B, and Kyle Schrader in the 87 Mini Stock Blacks on Slider will round out the field. Okay. Riley's Marshall. No, Blake's over there too. Okay, we got a couple Marshalls out there. We'll go ahead and get this race started. I am going to do this because I have to click this button. All right. We are going on the sound of the horn. Here we go. Oh, trouble for Mike on the opening lap. Shane goes from third to first just like that. Driving that high horsepower Arma Typhon Grom. Andrew in hot pursuit in the yellow and red WL Toys buggy. There we go, Andrew on the inside. Oh, little contact with Kyle Schrader. Shane gets away momentarily. A lot of traffic to get through. And now Shane upside down in turn number 1. That will hand the lead over to Andrew in the WL Toys car. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody getting bad luck there in turn 2. Anatol Wearing the leader now in the reflex car, as myself, Mike, and Shane
After
are just
1 minute,
not interested
the top
in having
drivers
clean
are
laps.
Anatol Wearing in first place with 12 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 12 laps, followed by Andrew Pfluger in third place with 11 laps.
Oh. Oh, sorry, Tyler. Open wheel car contact.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Pfluger in first place with 25 laps, followed by Mike Carl in second place with 25 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 25
Oh, yeah, Andrew,
laps.
Mike, Shane, the top 3 right now. Andrew in the yellow, red. Mike in the solid blue with a little mini B out there. And Shane driving the blue short course truck, Arma Typhon conversion. Oh, Shane upside down in turn 4. Another car upside down in turn 2. Another car upside down by the finish line.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Pfluger in first place with 39 laps, followed by Anatol Wearing in second place.
Oh,
with
Anatol goes
38
from
laps,
4th to
followed
2nd.
by Mike Carl in
Driving that
third
red,
place
white,
with
and black
37
associated
laps.
reflex. Up next is the Spec/A main. Spec/A main. If you're waiting for a slash race tonight, you are up next.
1 minute left.
1 minute
After
to go
4
here.
minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Andrew Pfluger in first place with 53 laps, followed by Anatol Wearing in second place with 51 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 51 laps. Anatol Wearing done. Andrew Pfluger done. Mike Carl done.
All right, winning that with
Nystrom
68
done.
laps is Andrew with the WL
Shane
Toys
Thomas
prototype
done.
car, the yellow and red
Kyle
machine.
Schrader done.
Mike
All
passes
drivers
Anatol
are
in there in the
finished.
closing laps to finish
Jeremiah
second
Danford
in the
done.
Losi Mini B, that blue truck. Who's got a cheater lap? Oh, so he does. So he does. Hold the phone. I don't think that's going to change the results, but
All drivers are finished.
it did change the results. Look at that. All right, Onitzel with the second place finish, actually, once we clean up a little, delete the one lap there. All right, Onitzel with 64. Onitzel, Mike, and Tyler all finishing with 64 laps. But Onitzel going to take second place home there.
Transponder 100366.
And it'll be Andrew, Onitzel, Mike on the podium. Tyler missing out by 0.3 of a second. Wow. And it is spec/A main time. Dean Juilliard, Shane Thomas, Mike Carl, Andrew Pfluger, Keith Juilliard, Hugo Garcia, and Brian Jeancourt. And our bump from the B main, who I forgot.
Hugo
Kyle,
Garcia.
that's right, of course, Kyle Schrader.
Dean Jolier. Brian Jeancourt. Keith Jolier. Kyle Schrader. Shane Thomas. Mike Carl. Andrew Pfluger.
All right, all drivers checked in. Starting on the pole in the spec/A main is that blue black 67 of Dean Juilliard. Shane Thomas starting in second in the number 5, followed by Mike Carl 68 in the third position. Andrew Pfluger starting in fourth, followed by Keith Juilliard in the Snickers 71. Rounding out the top 5, Hugo Garcia in the orange and green starting in sixth, followed by Brian Jeancourt in the orange and black. And Kyle Schrader bumped from the B to join this field. By virtue of taking this green flag, I believe the championship in this class will go to Shane Thomas. Congratulations to Shane, coming in with a big points lead. Bear with me for 1 second. For Ava's sake, I'm going to check the points for Mini Turbo. Oh, I was wrong. Shane had a big lead in Mini Turbo points, so... Shane, what'd you finish in that last race? like fourth or fifth or something. I think that's still going to be good enough. So Ava, we need to take pictures of Shane's mini turbo when you have a chance. I'm gonna point that out real quick. I thought you had it, Mike. Move over to the action beats here. Well, I got to recover Shane, and then when we get him back. All right, Marshals could use a little bit of help. If there's anybody from the previous race who's not in this one. All right, let's see some good driving, guys. A lot of driving through guys in corners in the last race. Let's see some clean racing. These are some fast guys. They're topping points in Slash, so let's keep it clean. Here we go. We're starting on Tyler's click and the horn sound.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dean Jr. in first place with 12 laps, followed by Andrew Fluger in second place with 12 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 12 laps. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Fluger in first place with 26 laps, followed by Dean Jr. in second place with 25 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 25 laps. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 39 laps, followed by Dean Jr. in second place with 38 laps, followed by Andrew Fluger in third place with 37 laps. 1 minute left. After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 50 laps, followed by Dean Julier in second place with 50 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 49 laps. Julier done. Hugo Garcia done. Mike Carl done. Shane Thomas done. Brian Jeancourt done.
All right, all drivers
Dean
in and
Julier
done,
done.
and wow, I wish we had an
Andrew
announcer
Kluger
calling that
done.
because Shane Thomas
Kyle
can take the
Schrader
win
done.
by 0.3 of a
drivers are
second
finished.
over Dean Julier. Looks like a last lap pass might have taken place there.
The race is
Awesome race
completed.
there. Hey, from what I could tell, that was a much cleaner race. Thank you guys, good work. Shane Thomas taking home the victory, and he will clinch the season championship as well. So make sure Ava gets photos of that car. Congratulations to Shane, 2 straight championships there, and a win in the slash class. Dean Julier was the fast car out there with a 4.05. Comes up 0.3 short of topping Shane for that one. And Mike Carl battles his way back. I think he had a real rough start. He battled his way back up to 3rd place in that one. Andrew 4th, Keith finishing 5th. Kyle Schrader goes from last 6th in that one. Hugo and Brian rounding out the field. Spec Slash Racing finished for Season 4. 3 races left tonight. We should be done before 9. Supercar races up. Mike Carl starting on the pole with Keith Julier, Wayne Warner, Dean, Brian, and the Kyles in tow.
Kyle Collies. Wayne Warner. Kyle Schrader. Dean Julier. Keith Julier. Brian Jeancourt. Mike Carl.
All right, all drivers checked in. Let's get lined up and ready to rock. Mike Carl will start on the pole in the 68 late model ride. Keith Julier starting in second in the number 7, followed by Wayne Warner, who's having a great night, the 7X car. Dean Julier pulling up to the 4 sticker here in the blue, and Brian Jeancourt will start 5th in the 88 Menards ride. Kyle Schrader, brand new body, red and white on that machine, looking good. And Kyle Calise rounds out the field, bumping from the B. That is our full lineup of supercars for this A main. Thank you, big thank you to Blake and Riley and Tyler for marshaling for us. Thanks for allowing us to have a good clean race here. Supercar A main. Hold on, let me check points implications before we get started. Keith Juilliard came into the night with a 6-point lead over Mike. That will have shrunk to either 4 or 5, 3-ish points. So this is pretty close to a winner-take-all scenario between Mike and Keith here running up front. So we'll see how it shakes out. Maybe give a little extra respect to the 68 and the number 7 car. They are racing for a championship here tonight. Now we're starting on the sound of the horn. Here we go, guys. Ready flag is out, racing underway. Oh, Mike and Keith side by side early. Here comes Dean into the mix. Oh, Mike stuck in turn 1 with Brian. That is going to pave the way for Keith Juilliard to take over this race lead. Kyle Schrader came out of the starting lineup like a man possessed. He's all the way up fighting for the lead right now. Or was. Boy, he had a great start going from, I think, 6th position all the way to side-by-side with Keith for the lead there. Before that caught up with him. It's the Juilliards up front, Keith and Dean. Mike is back into the mix. Running in 3rd. Situation is clear for Keith here.
After
Just
1
has
minute,
to finish
the top
ahead of Mike.
drivers are Dean Juilliard in
To win the
first place with
championship,
14
Mike
laps,
might have to beat him
followed
by
by
2
Keith
spots,
Juilliard in
if my
second
math
place
is
with
correct.
14 laps,
Have to see.
followed by Mike Carl in 3rd place with 13 laps.
But right now it's Keith in the number 1 position, followed by Dean Juilliard, who has the fast lap of the race at a 3.74. Mike Carl running in 3rd. Just 2.8 seconds behind the leader. All 3 lead cars running within 3 seconds of each other.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Keith Juilliard in 1st place with 29 laps, followed by Dean Juilliard in 2nd place with 29 laps, followed by Mike Carl in 3rd place with 28 laps.
Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Keith, Dean, and Mike have been locked on the lead lap together. Mike and Keith running nose to tail, but Keith does have 1 lap on him. Meanwhile, Dean in hot pursuit is on the lead lap.
2 minutes after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Keith Juilliard in 1st place with 44 laps, followed by Dean Juilliard in 2nd place with 43 laps, followed by Mike Carl in 3rd place with 42 laps.
With 1.5 minutes to go, the margin is 4 seconds for Keith over Mike. Mike has surpassed Dean into 2nd place. And those top 2 cars in the championship, top 2 cars on the track. They are close by each other on the circuit too. However, Mike has to make up 1 lap on Keith here to make it run at this thing in the final minute. It is going to come down to that final minute. Some rubbing going on. I think the 7X ride, body rubbing on the wheels there. Still moving.
One minute after 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Keith Juilliard in 1st place with 59 laps, followed by Mike Carl in 2nd place with 58 laps, followed by Dean Juilliard in 3rd place with 57 laps.
Coming down to the final 40 seconds here. White flag is out. The margin of lead is down to 3.7 seconds for the orange number 7 car. It does not have to pass Mike on the track, but he goes forward anyway, goes up and over. Quick Marshall there. That lead's going to shrink down to less than a second. Keep an eye on a race unfolding. The 7 car and the 68 racing for the championship here late. Mike gets stuck in some traffic in turn 4. 8 seconds to go. Keith in position. This will be the last lap. Checker flag is out. Buzzer sounds.
Kyle
And
Collins
Keith Juilliard hangs on for
Brian
this
Jean
race
Ford
win
done.
and will secure
Keith Juilliard done.
either his 3rd or
Keith Juilliard
4th
done.
Supercar
Wayne
season
Warner done.
championship. Congratulations
Carl done.
to Keith.
All drivers
And a
are
good
finished.
show for Mike as well. That was
The
a good,
race is
clean
completed.
racing all around. Dean was super fast all race long as well, finishing top 3. Keith, Mike, and Dean finishing with another gear there. 74, 73, and 72 laps, respectively. And once again, congratulations to Keith Juilliard on the championship. Would have been fun to race it out with Ben. He only had a couple point lead going into this. But that's how it goes. He would have been fine if he hadn't dropped a round early in the season, but missed 2 rounds. That's how it goes. We'll play the trumpets for Keith. Congratulations. 2 races remain
Riley
tonight,
Reinke.
and one more championship on the line here.
Kyle Collins.
Our only championship on the line tonight involving someone who's not won a championship before. That is Brian Jeancourt in the number 8 Arma Senton 4x4, who needs to finish ahead of Shane in this one by, I think, 1 position. Have to see exactly how the math shakes out. But Brian has a very real chance at getting his first RC Sports Championship in his first full season, racing Super 10 Oval. But Shane Thomas is in the driver's seat in the associated number 5 Chevy Street Stock. He will start in the pole, got the points lead. All he's got to do is
Shane
beat that
Thomas.
green truck behind him. And he'll secure his 3rd championship of the night. Save some for the rest of us, Shane. Shane,
Kyle
dangerously
Schrader.
fast in anything as long as it's on the oval.
Brian Jean
To
Ford.
be fair, Shane does have as many championships as any of the rest of us on the road course this summer.
Mike Carl.
As it's 6 different people win 1 championship in the road course. That's not happening on the oval because Shane's hogging them all. All drivers are checked in. Let's rack up this Super 10 extravaganza. Starting on the pole in the driver's seat with the points lead is the number 5 Chevrolet of Shane Thomas. On the chase card, driving the 4-wheel drive Arma Senton in bright green is number 8 Brian Jeancourt. The 2 contenders for the championship in Super 10. Starting in 3rd, driving the red and white Sundrop Chevrolet 68 of Mike Carl. Kyle Calise starting 4th in the green and black Mustang number 44. Riley Ranke will start in the top 5 position in the sky blue number 2, followed by Kyle Schrader driving the Arma Senton Boost Dodge. And Keith Juilliard sandbagged through the qualifier, pretended his car broke, just so we could dominate everybody in the B main. And he will bump from that B to start 7th in this field. Almost didn't work. Yeah, I mean, it's a strategy, but only one person can do it, so might backfire. Okay, streams on the right screen. We're going to cue up some action music. One other championship on the line tonight, Shane and Brian. Please race those two extra respectfully, those top two. They're racing for a championship. And here we go. This race is underway. A clean start for our top four. Still running in their starting position. Brian getting on the inside early. Hard on the binders, trying to avoid contact, but keeping the pace with Shane. Oh, Shane clips another driver. Bunch of cars sneaking around to the inside. That'll upset this running order a little bit. Kyle Calise now in the lead. Oh, and Kyle gets upside down in turn 2. Shane takes back over. Shane back in the lead. Oh. Brian having trouble getting through some traffic here early. Lots of time left in this one. Still running on the lead lap. And now Shane, a little bit of contact with Keith further back in the pack. Shane, Kyle, and Brian, top
After
3.
1
Mike
minute,
Carl, Kyle
the
Calise
top
still on the lead
drivers are
lap as
Shane
well.
Thomas in first
We got our
place
top
with
5
13
all
laps,
on the lead lap.
followed
Keep
by
it clean,
Kyle Schrader
drivers.
in second
Everybody's racing
place
for
with 13
position.
laps, followed by Brian Jean Court in third place with 13 laps.
The fast car on the track. Well, fast car on the track has a cheater lap. We're going to fix that.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 27
Ooh,
laps.
Brian splits the gap in
followed
turn
by Brian
4,
Jean
getting through some
Court in
traffic, and now
second place
Shane's
with
upside down in
26
turn
laps,
4. That is a
followed by
pass for the
Mike
lead,
Carl
and the
in
new
third
leader
place
is
with
Brian Jean
26
Court.
laps.
Black and green four-wheel drive sent on. Look out, Mike. Don't take him out, please. Mike is racing for the lead also, though. Trying to play spoiler in this one. Clean pass by Mike to the inside of turn 1, and this 68 Sundrop late model will take over this one. Brian upside down. Back on the wheels, back in the fray, but Shane has passed him once again. We have got 3 drivers on the lead lap. Mike, Shane, Brian. Kyle 1 lap down. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this Super 10 feature. Well, the top 3 driving together around the American flag turn right now. Shane
2 minutes
in the number
after
5
3
car
minutes, 1 second.
in first place.
The top drivers are Shane Thomas
Brian
in
trying to
first
fight his way
place
back
with
onto the
40
lead lap.
followed
Just
by
1
Mike
down.
Carl
Oh, he goes up and
second
over in
place
turn
with
2.
40 laps, followed by Brian Jean Court in third place with 39 laps.
.90 seconds to go, a minute and a half left. Watching the number 5 and the number 68. That's Shane and Mike racing for the lead. Less than a second apart, 8 tenths. Kyle Calise has passed Brian Jean Court for third. That green and orange Mustang now in a podium position. Oh, is your leader Shane upside down just past the finish line. Anatol with the rescue in good time. But Mike will take over that race lead.
1 minute left. 4 minutes, 1
It's
second.
Mike and
The
Shane,
top
1 and
drivers are
2.
Mike Carl in first place
with 1 minute to
54
go.
laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 54 laps, followed by Kyle Calise in third place with 53 laps.
Kyle Schrader ready for off-road in turn 4. Turning that pipe into a ramp. The white flag is out, 30 seconds remain. Time running out on Super 10 Racing for Season 4. Mike Carl in position in the 68 ride. He does have a lap lead on this field now. Kyle Calise has continued his methodical climb up the leaderboard. Now in second place running side by side with Shane in the Chevrolet. A clean pass by Shane. Great racing, guys. Really, really clean pass by Shane there. Oh, just like I say that, he gets into Mike.
You're done.
Mike
Kyle Colley's done.
Tyler with the quick marshal to get
Riley
Mike
Ryan
across the
done.
line, and he will
Shane
take the
Thomas
win.
done. Brian
Mike
Jean
Carl
Ford done.
wins this
Mike
race
Carl done.
with 69
All
laps
drivers
completed.
are
Nice. Kyle Calise coming in second place. What a great race by Kyle Calise there. Did not start way out front. Had to work his way through the field, and he got the job done to finish on the box. Shane Thomas started on the pole, just had to keep that green truck behind him, and he will take the championship here in the Super 10 Oval category. Congratulations to Shane. He'll stand on the podium as well. Brian Giancourt in his first season racing, going to finish in second place in points out of a stacked field of Super 10 drivers. Nothing to hang the head about. Congratulations to Brian on an awesome season. That Centon definitely agrees with him. Looking forward to seeing him compete for another championship or two in coming seasons here at RC Sports. Good racing to all. Honestly, I've never seen somebody make those steps look quite so tall. You're just like making it look like you could barely make it up them. I don't know if you're gonna make it.
The race is completed.
One race remains. It's the Bandits and Kyle. Way to not read the room, Kyle.
Anatole Weary.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna. I mean, what are we gonna do next season if like only 2 people are driving metal chassis cars? If nobody wants to do metal chassis buggy
Kyle
oval, we'll get rid
Collins.
of it and just do Bandit. Not one to ignore driver feedback. I do know we're gonna have Chuck at least. I think Chuck and Randy. Yeah, Chuck and Randy are gonna do metal chassis cars. So I think they're committed to running the full season.
Julier.
Got my
Riley
contract. Mike Carl has definitely had the speed secrets dialed in with that Sundrop ride. He is kind of alone on an island in second place in points with Ben not here. He should clinch this championship by virtue of taking the green flag here.
Mike Carl.
No lipo explosions.
Shane Thomas.
Hey, let's get them lined up. Starting on the pole, driving the Sundrop number 3 from Seymour, Wisconsin. Season 4 Buggy Class champion on the Oval Series, Mike Carl. Starting in second place, triple hat-trick champion tonight. Driving the blue number 5, Shane Thomas. Anatole Weering starting in the third position in that 97 Red Cat short course converted Bandit. Anatole's been all over the podium in B mains tonight. He's in position to stand up there once again. This time in an A main. Wayne Warner, one spot off the podium position right now in the 7X. Traxxas Bandit starting in fourth. Kyle Calise, the only metal chassis buggy in the field with our other drivers not here tonight, will start in the top 5. This is going to be Brian Giancourt here in the 6th position. He's running a new body there. Bandit Supercar class, I like it. Yeah, Keith Juliar in the orange 33 starting in 6th place. And Riley Ranke's going to round out this field. Really, Riley, you want to leave this class now that you just started a trend? Look at this. Bandit Supercar. Brian, can you do one lap for me, please? Just want to make sure to get you checked in.
Brian Jean Ford.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, drivers. This is our last race of season 4, our last race of the summer. Let's make it a good one. Thanks for being a part of this. A premier buggy class starting on the sound of the horn. Our last A main of season 4 is underway. One minute into this race, the Sun Drop number 3 class champion,
After 1
Bandit of
minute,
Mike Carl, is
the
running
top
up
drivers
front.
are Mike Carl in first
2.4
place
seconds
with 15
behind him
laps,
is the
followed by Shane
blue
Thomas
number
in
5
second place with 14
of
laps,
Shane Thomas and
followed
Anatol
by
Wearing.
Anatol
Started
Wearing in
fourth, started
place
third.
with
He's still
14
third.
laps.
That top 3 has not changed. Keith Juliar has had a good start. He's gone from 7th to 4th. They start putting pressure on Anatol Wearing for third place here now. And a couple of supercar bandits out there. Brian with the new body on. Riley in a potential swan song in this class.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 29 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 29 laps, followed by Anatol Wearing in third place with 28 laps. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 42 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 42 laps, followed by Keith Juliar in third place with 39 laps.
Mike Carl continues to be the car to beat out there. 3.6 seconds is his fast lap time. And an 8-second lead over the field. Closest car to him is Shane Thomas, 2 laps down. Anatol still running in the third position, holding off Keith Juliar by 1.5 seconds. That is the closest race on the track. In that gray and blue number 97 here. And the hard charging 33, Keith Juliar. And championship under his belt here tonight. Love to finish up the season with a podium, but so would Anatol.
After
1 minute to go.
1 second, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 57 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 55 laps, followed by Anatol Wearing in third place with 53 laps.
.30 seconds to go. Wow, a great charge here by Anatol late. He is going to pass Shane Thomas for second. Oh, Anatol up onto 2 wheels. Takes a bump from Keith. Is able to survive. Here comes Shane in the rear view. Shane on the inside. will take that position back over. 11 seconds left. Race it out clean, guys. Checkered flag is in hand. Mike's on a Sunday cruise. He's got this one clinched. Everything's still up in the air behind him. Shane and Anatol trying to race out for third.
Shane Thomas done.
Bad luck for
Kyle
Anatol.
Colley's done. Brian
You won't be able to catch
done.
Shane here late, but he will
Mike Carl
stand
done.
on the box here in the
Anatol
buggy
Weary
class.
done. Wayne
Checkered
Warner
flag
done.
is out. Mike Carl
Riley
takes the win
Rodman
there.
done. All drivers
And the
are
class
finished.
championship with the Sun Drop number 3. Shane Thomas finishes up a great night that saw multiple championships with another podium, second place for the Bandit of Shane Thomas. And Anatol Wearing will finish this season with a third place in the A-Main. Keith Juliar was charging, couldn't quite get up on top of the box there. 64 laps. Kyle Calise finishes top 5. Brian Giancourt with the new body is 6th place finish for him. Wayne Warner, 7th place at 55 laps. And Riley Ranke finishes up the field in 8th with 50.
Oh, I just wanna say thank you.
That concludes racing here from RC Sports in Seymour and concludes Season 4 as well. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of Season 4, our summer season. Definitely a big success here, racing on Tuesdays. Appreciate you being a part of it. We will be back here in 1 week for the season finale party and open practice with the prize drawings. So please come on out and have some food with us, celebrate Season 4 next Tuesday.
Put food up on my plate, whoa. And you know that it's organic. You've been good to me. Looking back, I know you're the one that planned it. Get me paid to move mountains. How could I be thirsty when I'm sitting?
As I say, hope to see you on Tuesday, 1 week from tonight for the season finale party. I'll be chatting with some guys. We have some carpet off-road features to finish up. I'm hoping to do something on Friday, this Friday night, if people are available. I know Outagamie Speedway's racing. It'll be a good opportunity for us to go advertise over there. Put up some RC cars by the big track. Get people hooked on RC for Season 5. So if you want to be a part of that, let me know. Otherwise, we need to look for a night to finish up carpeting all these features in here for the off-road season. So let me know when you're available to be a part of that. Please don't forget to take home some Season 5 info with you. All the information is on the side table there next to Ava's desk. Racing on Tuesdays and Fridays all fall long. And we hope to see you then. Thank you again for being a part of this. We'll see you for the finale party 1 week from tonight.